Welcome home to philosophy, where we wonder about everything and anything is possible. Hi, I'm Dr. Robert Corey, the Laughing Philosopher. Life is complicated. The world is complicated, and you are complicated. Figuring out how to live a happy, meaningful life, guided by wisdom and reason, is not easy. Is life a game? What is love? Should I fear death? Is this a just world? Almost from the moment of birth, you've been told how to behave, how to fit in, and how to fulfill other people's expectations. You fear that you will lack importance or cease to exist in the lives of others if you think for yourself and question the rules and roles you've been told define you. Wisdom and reason will remove this illusion so you can live authentically in the world around you, find your true purpose, and become your real self. Welcome to episode 79. Why does truth hurt? I don't know whether he was a god or some other kind of supernatural being, but Jesus was a damn fine philosopher. At the end of his life, Jesus had a conversation with the Roman governor, Pontius Pilate, as recorded in John, chapter 18, verse 38. Pilate demanded of Jesus to explain himself, his philosophy, his mission, and his life's work. Or else. Such a question would be extremely difficult in an average life, and Jesus' life was well above average. Still, he didn't hesitate. Jesus summed up his whole life in a few simple words. He basically said, I'm here to tell the truth. And then Jesus suffered for telling the truth. That Jesus believed telling the truth to be pretty important enough to die for, is among the most important things one can learn from his living example. So why does it hurt to tell the truth? And why does it hurt to hear the truth? Why does truth hurt more than lies? Without fantasies and illusions, the truth wouldn't hurt. There is only hurt when a false belief interacts with the truth. It's like mixing baking soda and vinegar. An explosion happens. Nothing is so difficult, Wittgenstein said, as not deceiving oneself. Humans never imagine themselves and their world as they are, but as they wish them to be. To tell a person he is fat, who falsely believes he is not, will hurt him. It hurts to tell the truth because you are exploding the other person's illusions, and they suffer. It hurts to tell the truth because it forces you to face up to something to which you have been in denial. When you accept the truth about someone you deeply care about, who is not who you thought they were, it hurts you. You've been afraid and unwilling to come to terms with who they really are. And when you are forced to, it hurts. Sometimes the someone is yourself, and then it really hurts. Nietzsche said, sometimes people don't want to hear the truth because they don't want their illusions destroyed. Nothing is as powerful as the truth. It is impossible to hide forever. The truth always comes out. And because of our illusions, it always hurts. Lies comfort, but truth hurts. Now for some truth. It won't be easy, and this will hurt. The next time you're in an elevator, pay attention to how much you think about the other passengers. Are you interested in the kind of people they are? Are you curious about their goals and aspirations? Do you hope they're happy? Do you care if they achieve their dreams or solve their problems? Would you feel happy if they do, or sad if they don't? Be honest. Their presence or absence in the world feels the same to you. Whether they live a rich, full life or die miserable and broke is insignificant to you. And your indifference is a pretty accurate measure of how they feel about you too. You don't care about everyone else, and everyone else doesn't care about you. The world just doesn't give a damn. You never stop thinking about yourself. I'm hungry, I'm cold, I'm afraid, I'm bored. But at this moment, and it is always this moment, no one else is thinking about you. The harsh truth is, you are not important to everyone else in the world. No matter what the circumstances are, you always have a choice. No one can force you to do something you don't want to do. No one can stop you from doing something you choose to do. You may have to pay a price, even a high price, for your freedom, but you have a choice. Your thoughts and ideas, your tastes and preferences, your beliefs and attitudes, your feelings and emotions, your actions and behavior, all are a matter of choice. You are free, unconditionally. There are no reasons for you to do something or not to do something against your will. There are only excuses. Your spouse can't make you. Your boss can't make you. God can't make you. The truth is, it's all up to you. No one is to blame but you. You always have a choice. The second painful truth is, you are the most important person in your life. In life, in your life, there are only two guarantees. You're alive now, and someday you won't be. No one is permanent. No one is forever. Everyone is temporary. You only have a finite number of heartbeats, and the next heartbeat has been promised to no one. Are you waiting for the right time? All you get by waiting is more waiting. The right time is now, and it is always now. Stop waiting. Do it now, and just see what happens. The third painful truth is there is no right time. Happiness is the sole aim of living. But a happy life doesn't mean happiness all the time. No one gets everything he wants. Suffering is inevitable. Your life is what your thoughts make of it. If you let your mind be poisoned by fairy tales, you will live in error and falsehood. And your illusions and their unfulfilled expectations will cause you to suffer. Almost from the moment of birth, you've been told, it is a just world where the good are rewarded. So when you see bad things happen to good people, it hurts. You've been told God is all-powerful and all good. So when God doesn't feed starving children, it hurts. When God doesn't heal amputees, it hurts. When God didn't stop the Holocaust, it hurt. It hurts to face the truth behind the lies we live by. And we live by so many lies. So, like a tree in the wind, you bend or you break. The fourth painful truth is the strong don't survive, the durable do. And it is your duty to survive. Kierkegaard said, above all, do not forget your duty to love yourself. Imagine you have some painful truth your good friend needs to be told. What should you do with it? We know what Jesus would do and what happened to him. How do you know whether or not to deliver the harsh truth? The truth is the most powerful force in the world. Handle with care. Just because you know it, there is no inherent obligation or responsibility to share the truth. What do you hope will happen? What is your purpose in revealing the truth? Because if you don't have a reasonable probability of achieving your goal or aim, then you should not be having that painful conversation in the first place. If, no matter how much you care about the other person's well-being, no amount of talk therapy from you will make any difference to what happens to your friend, then be silent. Reason through both what you want to happen and, more importantly, whether there is a reasonable chance that it will happen before you go ahead with that tough conversation. Not always, but sometimes, it's better to keep your mouth shut. And what if you decide to go ahead and tell your good friend the painful truth? If you go, my friend, go all the way. Don't let your fear and anxiety get in the way. This is not about you and your feelings. If you begin to tell the truth, but then sense that you are hurting your friend, Press on. Don't stop and back off. When breaking harsh truth, if you give up halfway, now your friend is confused and doesn't know what's going on. Don't light the fuse on a stick of dynamite, then put it in your friend's hands and run away. Don't let your compassion overcome your good sense. Your friend will kick and scream in pain, like a woman giving birth. Fear not. When it's over, your friend will see a new creature, as he sees himself as he really is. Prometheus committed 2 crimes against Zeus, king and ruler of the Greek gods. Prometheus was guilty of stealing fire and giving it to humanity. Zeus had been hiding fire from humans, so when Prometheus gives it to them, Zeus becomes very angry. Prometheus is tied to a large rock where Zeus has an eagle come each day to eat his liver from his living body, which then regrows each night forever. The truth can be hard to find. Sometimes you can't see the truth because it is right in front of your eyes, concealed by familiarity. Sometimes you can't see the truth because you only see what you want to see, and the truth is unpleasant and unwanted. Sometimes you can't see the truth because believing is seeing, and the truth is strange and unbelievable. You won't find the truth just by asking other people for it. The truth is a lot harder to find than that. But once you find it, then you must decide what to do with it. You can share it, like Prometheus, or you can keep it secret. What would Jesus do? Jesus would tell you to use your own wisdom, experience, and good sense to make up your own mind. Jesus would tell you, thinking for yourself is more important than thinking like me. Thank you for listening. I hope you will take what you've learned and be a better person. Think for yourself. Question everything. Accept nothing that does not agree with your own reason and good sense. And I promise you, despite its sham and drudgery, you will get on pretty well in this crazy world. I'm Dr. Robert Corey. Until we meet again, be good.